What's up, everyone? Monday morning. The weather's been nice lately. I own 7 dumpsters. Okay, let's just clear that up real quick. The weather's been nice lately, and all of my dumpsters are out. And not only that, I'm just getting hammered with phone calls from people. I gotta sneeze, sorry. I just got hammered over the weekend, you know, and I feel so bad just telling people, like, hey, sorry, I'm out of dumpsters. You know, I'm a week out before I get any of them back. And some of them were like, cool, no problem, just let me know when you get one back. Some of them were like, yeah, thanks anyways, I'm gonna go somewhere else. But that's just the way of the game. But we got a couple to pick up today and a couple to drop off today. First, I got to put some antifreeze in my wife's car. This is a 2022 Atlas. 40-some thousand miles. And it's an okay car, I guess, but I shouldn't have to be putting coolant in the 2022 vehicle with only 40,000 miles on it. The first problem I had was it started dumping oil all over my driveway. It was still under warranty, just barely, but it was still under warranty. Took it up there, dealership, had that fixed. Something about these motors build too much pressure and it just blows all the seals out, I guess. So it had a ton of new seals put in it. Well, then now it's out of warranty, of course, and then it started leaking all over my driveway again. And I thought it was oil. I didn't really look into it real hard. I took it to a shop here in town, and turned out the seals in the water pump had gone bad. And it's not like working on an old 350 Chevy. Like, you got to take the whole freaking motor apart to put a water pump in this thing. But so that cost me an arm and a leg to get that done for a $20 part. It's literally like 2 days worth of tearing the motor apart. But when he did that, he ordered the parts directly from Volkswagen, and he ordered the coolant directly from Volkswagen. And it's the guy that rents my shop, so it's not like I'm not like upset about it or anything. But he didn't quite have enough coolant. It's still in the reservoir; it's just really low down in there. And then of course this car's so smart; it keeps screaming at us every time we start it, like, "What, beep beep beep? You're out of coolant," you know. But I know there's coolant in there. Then I finally went to the hardware store, or the auto parts store, and got some of this mixed with any color, all makes, all models, blah 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 coolant. Topped her off, so hopefully that fixed that problem. All right, enough yapping. Let's go and move some dumpsters. Go juice, phone, the important things. Oh, and the truck key. I got a Snapchat over the weekend informing me that the trash scrap dumpster combo that we dropped off Thursday or Friday is done and ready to go. Guys, this is why I bought a 6-pack of these. Look, there's 1, 2, 3 of them in here now. That's why when Amazon was like, hey, you can buy 6 of them, I was like, okay, let's buy 6.
Happy Thanksgiving, Dr. Malkin. I turned around and said, oh, happy Thanksgiving to you, my friend. And realized I recognized him.
Oh, hush. dokie. I don't know. Yeah, we probably ought to just get fuel. Why not? Whew. Close. Better make sure my truck's locked. Nope, it wasn't. Stick that somewhere where it won't get lost. Wish I had metal right there, because then I could just leave it on that one. I don't know. I guess we probably ought to. Looks like I got a decent amount of fuel, but might as well just top it off before we get our day started. Once it's full, it should get us through the whole day. We've got 2 dumpsters, maybe 3 dumpsters to pick up today, and 2 dumpsters that need to be delivered today. Next day. Sorry, Logan. I think my windows are pretty clean today. They're probably not worth washing. Hey, I need to, well, I'm to the point on this truck that I've got a new one coming, so I'm trying not to do any more effort into this truck at all. But my window, front and sides, have like concrete. They have concrete splatter all over them. But it's because it was just an old construction truck, so you know how those guys do. Someone put right here, my truck is the, I don't know what that said. We're gonna pretend that said best. This was someone's truck and it was the best truck. That just took 13 gallons, so it wasn't terrible. I'll see you guys at the first dumpster. Let's go. One thing about these V10s, they like to work. If you're not familiar with them, if you don't sound like you're about to blow it up, you're not getting its full capacity. Glittery. I was only at like 3,200 RPMs. These trucks just make a lot of noise. But there's going to be a quick to another pan of my video because I'm going to edit out me staring at the camera while I'm just driving in the road. Piece of cake. Turn around right here. Let's see if I can get they got these loaded up. This one is just full of scrap metal. They sorted it all out. They had a lot of scrap. And this one's full of trash. So thought that was a metal pan for a second. But, yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. Let's get it loaded up. And we're gonna run this in the scrapyard and then drop it off for another customer. Come on, baby. Yeah, piece of cake. Let me break this scenario down for you. I don't know if you can tell in the video, but this whole rig is slightly facing downhill. I've got the truck in neutral right now, like I always do, to just pull it under the dumpster. When I pull it, it's just pulling the dumpster though, because it's not wanting to pull the truck uphill. I'm gonna go ahead and put the truck in reverse instead of neutral. That way it locks it into gear that it won't roll away from me. I didn't get it on camera last time, but when I was dropping one of these off, I was doing the neutral, letting it unload deal. And I knew it was probably gonna happen, so I was standing next to the truck and the whole thing just started going down the hill, but I was right here, I was ready for it. All right, now we're in reverse. Now the truck is going backwards. Park. Bring it down. Should be, they look like they loaded it front heavy, which is good for me. All the lightweight was at the back. So yeah, it's coming down no problem. I still got a few feet in here to winch it up. All the way down. Like that, we're loaded up. Go ahead and kick the tarp over it. I'll be real careful when I'm taking this tarp off. Even putting it on, because there's just some sharp metal sticking out up there that would easily tear up my tarp system. Hook up my safety chain. Usually when I can't see up there, I just listen and watch my tarp. If my tarp snags and stops, then I'll get up there and address it. Or I just listen very carefully. If it starts to sound like it's ripping, then I'll make some changes. We're back at the lot. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up what metal I have here. Look at that. Right there. It's just from the wind blowing it around on top of that metal, tore up my net. That's all it takes. See if we can unwind it, or wind it up without tearing it up. That refrigerator in there or not. We'll see. Stay tuned. Stay in there. Probably strap for that. That ain't going nowhere. All right, I think that's pretty much all of it. I've got a bunch more I need to go pick up, but I can't get it all in there, so I guess I'll just save it for another load. All right, we're loaded. We're headed to the scrapyard. Kind of hit some back roads on the way there because I'm not able to put my tarp back over it. Given it's all scrap metal, it's all heavy, it shouldn't blow out. Technically, it's still kind of an unsecured load though, so we're just gonna go slow down the side roads. Take us about 20 minutes to get there. Pulling in the scrapyard. I got a monster truck up on a pole. That's how you know they're cool. New loose 4x4, salvage, scrap, whatever you want to call it. All right, that was about 2,700 pounds. They brought me $231.20. Not too bad for free trash. Take this dumpster to the customer and we're gonna go back to that same job and pick up the one full trash, take it to the landfill. I'm gonna run to the gas station, get a drink.
about to smash this bottle of water, 50 ounces. That'll put me at 94 ounces for the day. And when you do 75 hard, you gotta drink a lot of water. Also, I left the gas station with 50 ounces of water. I drove like 19 minutes or something here. Finished 50 ounces of water. That's 94 ounces down for the day. Well, let me go see where the customer wants this. Man, this place is nice. Check that out, man. It's all concreted and they want this in the yard, which I'm not real excited about, but I'm gonna do it. Will that work? I'm not real excited about that situation. Truck's already leaving light ruts, and it's gonna rain all day tomorrow. And he's like, oh, that's what they want it in the yard. He's a subcontractor, and I made it very clear to him that he's going to be asking me to pick this up after it rains when the yard is already soft. I said, I am absolutely 100% not responsible if this yard gets tore up when I pull that dumpster out of there. If you want it set there, I'll do it. But don't come griping to me when the yard's tore up. So he said, nope, that's my responsibility. I understand. He said, that's on me. If it gets tore up, that's not your problem. He said, I'm the one who told you to put it in the yard. So that's that. The homeowner was watching, and she just looked concerned the whole time. So, I don't know. But they got real nice concrete and real nice blacktop driveways. It's all really pretty, and they don't want any chances of anything getting scratched, scuffed, or scraped, or broken. So they'd rather have their yard tore up. So there it is in the yard. I'm doing the carnivore diet, so I can only eat meat. I'm gonna run into Whataburger, however you want to say it, and see if they'll sell me just a few beef patties only. Oh, they did it. I got 5 all beef patties. 5 might have been a little bit much, but I'm no quitter, so I went ahead and ate it all. Might just get 3 next time.
road again. To the gas station. On the road again. We gotta go to the gas station again. There it is. Bingo. Now the yard's loaded up. This dumpster is now tomorrow's problem. I'm gonna get it bungeed, the net bungeed down, and take it back to the lot. Boy, I don't know what it was about today, but I'm just plumb wore out. I'm ready to put this truck away and go home. You guys want to walk around and pick up trash with me? Because that's what I'm fixing to do. So if that's what you're into, tag along. Look, I took that out of a dumpster one day. I was like, heck yeah, I need that. Throw it away. Saved this because it was scrap metal, but it's got too much garbage on it, and I'm not going to bust it apart. Hey, that's a good bucket. I should probably keep it. It's tires. I can't do anything with those tires. That's a good slide. I should probably hang on to that forever and never do anything with it. Or I can throw it back in the dumpster. Because I sure don't need it. I'm sure one of you need it, but it's gonna be long gone by the time we figure that out. Chunk of wood I'm never gonna use. Insulation. Guess what that is? Critter cage. Guess where I got it? I pulled that out of a dumpster. I thought I needed it. Guess how many times I've used it? None. I'm tired of looking at it. That's how many. I am saving that rebar though. You're not talking me out of that. I'm keeping that rack. That goes to a stainless steel table that I have. I need those. These are out of that refrigerator from this morning. You see those chairs right there? Yeah, I took those out of a dumpster. I just thought for sure I needed those. And you know what I've done with them since I took them out of the dumpster? Nothing. Except for move them out of my way. Many times I've moved them out of my way. So you know what I'm gonna do with them? I'm gonna throw them in this dumpster. Because I am tired of looking at them. Hoping my tarp will clear that.
and that. All right, let's load this back up, tarp it up, and it'll be ready to roll for in the morning. Bingo bango, good enough. My new truck will be done soon. So soon, I can't wait. So I kind of hate to waste any time organizing that truck, because my new truck will have so much more storage space. It's so exciting. So I'm not gonna waste any time getting all the stuff out of that truck. I know it just looks like a bunch of trash in there, but it's all just like this and that and that and this, the stuff I need. All right, that's a wrap. Thanks for watching today, guys. I've had enough of this, and you've probably had enough of me. See you guys probably tomorrow.